Hey Kevin, it's Jackie. I just want to shoot you over a little video, kind of showing you some stuff that we could do to help you guys out to get leads through your website, some more quality leads. So I'm going to talk about a couple things on the video. So I'll go over content, keywords, backlinks, and citations. So I have your site pulled up here, and I'm not sure if you guys are still building it out or what, so we can talk about that later. But it's definitely something that we could help you out with. And first, I'm going to go into the content aspect, and I would definitely suggest putting content on your site. And if you're not sure what that is, it's basically just the words on the page that explain what you do, where you're located, services that you offer, stuff like that. But then within the content, you're going to want to put keywords that you want to be found for. And that's what's going to help you get the traffic. So then I put your website into a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And this is kind of where we're looking at here. First, we'll look at the backlinks. And you have 277 of them. And those are coming from 79 referring domains or 79 websites. So not every backlink is the same. There's some that are spammy and then some that have more authority. And what we'd want to do is go after the backlinks that have more authority because Google is going to look at that much higher than they would from something that's really spammy. And if you're not sure what a backlink is, it's just your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. And then keywords, you're only coming up for 3. So I'll show you why those are important. So I Googled, first off, the Houston real estate agent. And what comes up first is there's ads right here, which is definitely something that you could run that would help. It helps you get leads pretty quick. And then here is the map pack and the Google My Business pages. So by optimizing your Google My Business page within a 2-hour radius, then you're really going to help to pull in a lot more people because you want to show up in this top 3 here. A lot, like 40% of people are going to go right to your website or give you a call straight from this area. So that's definitely important to start getting ranked on. And then we go into the organics. So what comes up first is like the local guide sites, HAR, Realtor, which there are ways to outrank those sites. It's definitely possible because Google loves to see local. So you just have to, continually do some SEO on there and you can start to outrank them. So the number one competitor is this, the KW Memorial. And I have their website pulled up here. So they have lots of pictures, but they don't really have a lot of content. So by adding content onto your page, it would definitely get you a leg up on them for sure. Then we go into Ahrefs and I put them in here. So they have 74.8 thousand backlinks and they are coming from 284 referring domains. But like I said, not all backlinks are the same. So it's really a good probability that a lot of those are not good quality backlinks. So if you were to have me go in and do a lot of backlinks from some good quality websites, then that's going to help you a lot more. And then they have 8.9 thousand keywords that they're coming up for, and I'll pull those up. So we'll go into some important ones like real estate agency Houston, Texas. So there is 480 people a month that look up just that keyword. This keyword is the KD right here is the keyword density. This one is a little bit harder to rank, so it would take some time on that one, but there are some ones that would be able to get ranking fairly quickly. So this is just a waiting game if you're optimizing for that one. Then there's Houston, Texas real estate agency, 390 people a month. Look that up. Let's see. Houston, Texas real estate agent, 371. Real estate agents, Houston, Texas, 367. Real estate agency, Houston, 223. Houston real estate agent, 200. Houston real estate companies, there's 44 people a month that look that up. Let's see what else. Okay, house for sale, Houston, Texas, 655. That one would be a really good one because that's a really hard word to rank for and wouldn't necessarily be worth it. Realtors in Houston, 243. Houston Realty Companies, there's 38 people that looked that up. Basically, Houston real estate agent, 263 people a month. Basically, once you start to get ranked for these keywords, and it just is going to take time for certain ones. Some are going to, some you're going to start to get found for quicker, and then some just take more time. But you would basically add up the total volume of all those keywords, and a percentage of that is going to go to your site, and then a percentage of that is going to be either filling out the intake form or giving you a phone call and asking you about houses and potentially turning into a client, depending on your closing rate. And then I looked up real estate agent Spring, Texas. And again, we have the ads, and then we come into your top competitor. This is on the second page, by the way. I already have the second page pulled up because that's where your top competitor is coming up, which is the Clarkson. I hope I'm saying that right. Clarkson Real Estate. And here's their site. They have some content, a little bit more than yours and the other competitors, but adding more on there would, again, give you a leg up. And here is their info here on the analytics. They have 2.59 thousand backlinks, and they're only coming from 44 referring domains. So a plan of action for this, especially like you can, like for Spring, for Tomball, Magnolia, the Woodlands, things like that, those are easier to start ranking for. And then Houston is like the back end waiting game, right? So you would take the amount of referring domains that they have and at least beat them out by 100. And then you're going to start to outrank them. And we can work on different keywords for each different area. And that'll really start to help bring in leads via your website. Not just HAR and word of mouth. This is definitely going to help. And then they have 155 keywords. So like I said, there's a lot of things that we can do. And especially like with citations, and what a citation is basically your business name, your address, phone number, information like that on like Yelp, Yellow Pages. And we go out and get as many citations as we can, because Google's like a big popularity contest, and the more popular you are, the higher that you get ranked, and your website gets a higher rating with the strength and the trust that you're going to get. And those are also important factors. Like right here, this UR and the DR, those are the strength and the trust that your website has. So your site already has a good amount of that, the UR right here, but we would definitely need to work on the DR or the strength. So just going in, oh, I'm sorry, we're in KW Memorial, so they need to work on that. Let's pull yours up. Okay, here's you. Okay, 10 and 2.6. Not terrible, but definitely a lot of room for improvement. So, just give me a call and we can set something up if you want. Set up a meeting, just email or text, whichever. But thank you. And hopefully this kind of helped and gave you some information. Bye.